Guys, it's your own boy, the one only great day and back with day 931 Star Drop opening, and today should be the Ultra Mega Star Drop opening. Again, until after I upload the video, I have no idea how many items I'll say or gotchas I'm actually going to be opening today. I just know it's a rather significant amount. Again, I don't think it's going to be as much as the first one. It's going to be pretty hard to get even close to that because, again, 2 Star Drops on about every character is like 180 extra star drops. I don't think I'm ever gonna get close to that again, so the first one will always be the most significant. But again, I don't even have the 6 daily wins yet, but I'm gonna need to pause in between a lot anyway because of the mega quests and quests in general. But again, we'll see what we have here, starting with a chaos drop. Again, I don't think it's a lucky day, but we'll have to see.
Epic!
Okay, starting with an epic of 200 coins.
Super rare.
And a super rare of 50 power points. Again, I think I have to get the other 4 wins. I have 100 bling from the Supercell store freebie, which, again, it didn't give me the pop-up, but I think it's just because the ranked season is over in month 4. So again, I did push a bit, but again, the main issue was simply just time. So I have daily streak, day 340 with a word of 10 power points, and the fortune kit will use a super on you from the bushes. Again, that's only slightly worrying, but looks like we have demon drops today, but it's not a lucky day or anything of that nature. And again, we have loaded showdown fully loaded back, which I'm assuming just means everything is back. So again, I might even see if I can't push Shelly out, at least try again to, again, I guess you'd call it Prestige 3 or 3,000 trophies. But again, I'll be opening up the 2 mega boxes. We have 3 chaos drops, 8 star drops. How much of these? Okay, so it's everything except for everything after the power points here, which again is just 3 chaos drops. So getting an additional, looks like 13 rewards here, so that's not too shabby, but obviously I'm gonna have to complete all these quests, so I'll choose the quickest ones I can. We don't have any special quests today, and I can't even get close to determining whether or not I'm gonna need to complete all these extra quests until I've actually gone through and completed the mega quests, because they're worth quite a lot of additional XP for the track. In fact, I still haven't even finished it because I haven't completed those quests. They're worth a lot of XP, so and I will do that. I'm trying to determine what the best order to do this in because there's just so many rewards I can claim. I guess I have to start with the quests and mega quests, but again, you can see I think I tried for about roughly, I want to say, 6 hours or something like that. I'd say that's a pretty decent progress. Again, if I had another day, definitely could have hit Masters, but and I'm much more excited to see what next season is anyway, because as I polled before, you guys do want to see me at least attempt getting to pro rank. And just recently I was practicing. I wasn't necessarily even expecting to make it to Masters just because I knew I was running low on time, but for some reason, I was playing a match on Shooting Star. Someone decided to choose BB when we had a Mortis. They for some reason recommended me Pierce. I think a lot of people are overestimating Pierce's ability. But anyway, they choose BB with Bull open, so the other team of course chooses Bull. And then because we lost, they decided to, I can't even make this up, because I have invites for friends pretty much neglected at this point. You guys know I'm only accepting squad busters since I have all my invites muted. They decided to join my club to try and rank on me, to tell me that I'm a terrible player because they think drafting BB on Shooting Star is a good idea and that I'll never make it past Masters 2. And I have all this clipped. Again, I'm not going to call them out just yet until I can actually prove that I can do it, but and absolutely absurd there. So tomorrow I'll probably get started right away. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with the quests here. So I have to deal 300,000 points of damage. I surprisingly don't have any brawlers I need to play. So again, this actually gives me a great excuse to just jump right back into loaded showdown. So I can get through those matches. I have to deal that amount of damage anyway. So however long that takes, In fact, I might just complete all these quests just by doing that, so I can have to let you guys know how many attempts I'll say this will take. But it'll probably be more than 6 matches, but this is going to be one long video, so again, I'll be back with hopefully 2 mega boxes and 4 more drops here, so let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm back with the rest of the daily wins, as well as the 2 mega boxes from the mega quest, so let's see what we have. Demon drop of 100 coins. Rare 25 power points. 200 coins. Rare 50 coins. And we have our mega quest mega boxes. Again, I really forget what the best thing you can get out of these things is. Usually I'm hoping for either gems or hypercharge something, but I guess skins are pretty decent too, but let's see what we have. Starting with a 9 box of 100 XPWs, 50 bling, 50 coins, 50 coins, 25 power points, 200 bling, 10 credits, 10 credits, 10 credits, 10 credits. Yeah, I don't know why they always do that in mega boxes, or at least in the new ones, that is. Another 9 box, 25 power points, 50 coins, 1000 coins, 50 coins, 50 bling, 25 power points, 10 credits, 10 credits, 10 credits, 10 credits, 10 credits, and a 1000 coin drop, not too shabby. So, again, on to the next mega quest. Let's see what I have here. I can heal health, win 15 battles, regain 80 trophies. Well, obviously, one is a lot quicker than the other, so I figure I'll probably just jump into Brawl Ball with Poco. It's the quickest thing I can think of to heal, because he does both. I guess Pam might not be too shabby either, but, you know, Pam actually can do pretty well in solo modes. Poco's, I mean, he can do alright, especially since that buff, but I'd still prefer him in team modes. And I do want to point out, All Out Brawl now with all new weapons and abilities, this isn't the same fully loaded that it was before, because it's even showing the cars in the background. Like when it was originally released, everything is there except the cars, and I don't know why. I feel like maybe they're trolling us, trying to get us to play more to see if we can get one. So either they're not in, it's glitched, or it's such an incredibly low drop chance that I just haven't even seen one within the... Again, it looks like I got 9 wins in a row, so I played at least 9 matches to get that damage and loaded showdown, which again, I was doing a surprising amount of damage considering I was mostly bush camping for the majority of those matches. But again, if you really want to make good positioning, you almost have to, and again, I feel like now might be a good time to push Shelly to Prestige 3 just because the bowling balls are back again. If you could just sit in a corner of one of those things, you look very daunting, and most people won't even approach you, so... And I inadvertently completed all the rest of the quests, which is amazing because I don't have to worry about them, but again, I guess I will complete this quest. I won't come back until I've gotten to this next mega quest and completed that for the 3 chaos drops, and then I will finish off with the 8 star drops. I won't bother with the other 2 quests just because they're not random, but just resources. Oh man, I actually might have to though, because they're worth 3000 XP, and I forget what the end of the pass is, because that might be worth another random reward. I think it's like 2000 something. 2008, so I probably should. I'll have to see. I might be able to get away with just completing one quickly though. But I got the player title Sandstorm. Again, I certainly did review this Brawl Pass, but again, it's another one where it's like, it's alright, it's just like the Brawlentine title, it's nothing crazy. I don't know if I'll really use it that much, but anyway, I'll be back with the next set of 3 chaos drops from the mega quests. Alright, back with the 3 free mega quest chaos drops here, and again, I did play Lily in Brawl Ball. It took probably 10 to 12 matches, so again, I swear I was actually still dealing more damage in solo showdown, or I guess you'd call it loaded showdown with Shelly somehow, but anyway, let's see what we have here.
Epic!
Starting with an epic of 100 power points, onto
Super rare!
super rare of 50 power points, and
Epic!
an epic 100 power points, so again, just a decent amount of power points there, nothing too crazy though. But still have to deal damage. It's probably still the quickest one, about half the, a little bit more than half the amount I just did, so I'll probably do the same thing. Heal health is actually relatively quick, and I'll probably switch out the gain trophies one, but I will be back with 8 more star drops from the Mega Quest, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Alright, back with the Mega Quest, 8 random star drops, so hopefully we get something good here. Let's see what we have.
Rare.
Starting with a rare, 25 power points.
Super rare.
To a super rare, 50 power points.
Rare.
A rare, 100 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare, 100 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare, 100 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare, 25 power points.
Super rare.
Super 200 XP doublers.
Epic.
Epic 50 bling, so can run nothing too special there, but again, it looks like completing the last 2 mega quests should net me 1 more reward, so again, no healing on this one. I guess the fastest would be defeat 20 enemies, so again, I'll complete these 2 quick, and then I guess I'll just try and decide where to start opening first, probably the inbox, but I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm back with all the mega quests finished up, and I should still have 4 more sources of rewards here. Again, I technically would have more on the trophy road, they just haven't updated it yet. Again, I would have no surprise if they not only moved it from 100,000, but all the way up to 300,000 with trophy inflation, and even that I don't think would necessarily be too out of reach for most players, at least for a while anyway. But again, I think I'm going to start with the records, just because this is the one I'm most likely to forget if I don't start with the records. I'm gonna have perfect aim on Kit. I think I actually got that in ranked somehow. Every time I choose Kit, I'm usually backed up by a Daryl player, so that's usually pretty useful, but it's also pretty overpowered, honestly. So again, I do want to try and complete the majority of these records at some point, but I'll have to get to that a little later on, though they are working to either rework it again or just scrap it completely, so I'll have to see what they end up doing. So I have 2, 4, 6 star drops and a legendary for the titles, though again, the titles I didn't necessarily earn, at least not the original way. So anyway, let's see what we have here. 6 random star drops.
Super rare.
Start with super rare, 50 bling.
Rare.
Rare, 25 power points.
Rare.
Rare, 50 coins.
Epic.
Epic, 500 XP doublers. And it looks like we upgraded our record level to 8. Yeah, it's a nice green color.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 bling. I'll save the legendary, or at least I'll come back to it. Next, I'm going to head over to the inbox. Again, I think I'm just going to open up what's ever here because I don't know exactly what they are, or at least it's hard to tell because of the way they named them, so I'll just go for it. One random. See, this random one is a chaos drop. How would I know that? Anyway, let's keep going. Again, if you guys are wondering how I have these, this is all from the BrawlStars esports website. So again, if you want that, they're having more this weekend, so make sure to watch along to get some free rewards, including pins, sprays, icons, and free star drops if you're into that.
Mythic.
Alright, 2 mythics, 500 coins and 200 power points. Not too shabby, unfortunately. Looks like I'm gonna have to scroll through here every single time. Okay, we have another mythic.
Mythic.
500 coins. Again, not too shabby here. I think this is a regular star drop.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins. Another chaos drop.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins. I've been holding on to these for a month.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Rare.
A rare 25 power points. I'll save that one for last. Again, you are seeing that, right, guys? I'm actually opening up last month's Mega Pig after the one we just had.
Rare.
Rare of 100 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare of 100 XP doublers.
Legendary.
Okay, we have our first random to a legendary startup. Hopefully it's a hypercharge. It's 500 credits, not shabby at all. Can't complain about that.
Rare.
We have a rare 50 coins. And then we have 9 more from the Mega Pig. And again, while I'm happy to be able to hold on to these star drops, I am still a little disappointed I only ended up getting the star drops. I don't think I ever got those guaranteed resources we usually get along with the Mega Pig because I had the glitch, but again, I guess I would rather have the star drop saved for this Ultra Mega Star Drop opening video anyway, so let's see, we have 9 more random star drops.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points,
Super rare.
super rare 200 XP doublers,
Epic.
epic 50 bling,
Rare.
rare 25 power points,
Mythic.
the mythic 150 credits,
Rare.
a rare 50 coins,
Rare.
a rare 50 coins, a rare 50 coins,
Super rare.
super rare 50 power points. Again, not too bad. So that should finish off the inbox, which leaves me with the regular pass and the pro pass. So I think I'll hop into the regular pass to start. Again, look for all the regular star drops and we'll go through those.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 bling,
Rare.
rare 50 coins,
Rare.
rare 100 XP doublers,
Epic.
epic 200 coins,
Rare.
rare 50 coins,
Super rare.
super rare 50 power points,
Rare.
rare 25 power points,
Epic.
epic of 100 power points,
Super rare.
super rare of 100 coins,
Rare.
rare of 100 XP doublers,
Super rare.
super rare 50 power points,
Rare.
rare of 100 XP doublers,
Mythic.
mythic 50 bling. Are you from a mythic? Seriously?
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins,
Super rare.
super rare 50 bling as well,
Epic.
epic 50 bling,
Epic.
epic 200 coins, and again that is all the, well actually this one here I missed,
Rare.
rare 50 coins, that should be all the regular random drops. Now I just have chaos drops, the legendary, and the boxes. Again, there's usually nothing too great at the boxes, so I'll probably just open these right now. A 9 mega box, 50 coins, 50 coins, 50 bling, 50 coins, 25 power points, 50 coins, 50 coins, 50 coins, 10 credits, 10 credits. Hop over to the other side. Another 9 box, 50 bling, 50 bling, 50 coins, 100 XP doublers, 50 coins, 50 coins, 25 power points, 50 coins, 10 credits, 10 credits. So again, as expected, nothing crazy there, so now just chaos drops and legendaries. I think now I'm going to... I don't know why this happens, guys. I haven't done anything. Why does... I've been trying so long to figure out what causes this glitch that allows me to hop a day forward on the daily streak, and I have yet to figure out what it is. Because this makes no sense to me. Why am I getting this now? What have I done to actually cause this to happen? I have no idea. But again, in the spirit of the Ultra Mega Star Drop opening, I have been blessed with an extra random star drop on daily streak day 341. With the fortune it could be worse. But let's see what we have.
Super rare.
Super 50 power points. Again, I guess it adds to the number there, but what causes that? I have no idea. Anyway, if we actually hop into the Pro Pass here, we have a guaranteed hypercharge, so that's always exciting. And I'm questioning if I should start with the ranked drops or the regular ones. Probably the ranked ones. Again, this is just such a long video, but let's see what we have. 100 bling. 100 bling. It's probably all just gonna be bling, isn't it? 100 bling. 100 bling. I think I mostly have all the ranked skins, so... Okay, I forgot about the Pro Pass XP, so... Again, the Pro Pass XP is a pretty terrible fallback. I think I might actually rather have the bling unless I'm able to just somehow get one more extra legendary guaranteed star drop. 100 bling. 250 Pro Pass XP. 100 bling. 100 bling. 100 bling. 'Kay, 1,000 bling. Looking a lot better there. 100 bling. See, again, what causes it to be 1,000 instead of 100? I have no idea. I guess that must be a rarer guaranteed drop. Ranked of 100 bling. 250 Pro Pass XP. You know, I doubt I'll probably get another one in time, unfortunately. I would need to get a lot of those drops. Ranked 100 bling. 100 bling. 100 bling. 250 Pro Pass XP. 250 Pro Pass XP. I'm gonna be close, I feel like, but it's just not gonna be enough there, unfortunately. 100 bling. And I'm pretty sure, while practicing yesterday as well, I probably got all of the ranked Pro Pass XP, if I'm not mistaken. I can look in a second. 100 bling. 100 bling. 100 bling. 100 bling. 100 bling. Again, it really only seems to be one of two things here. 100 bling. 100 bling. 100 100 bling. 100 bling. 250 Pro Pass XP. Again, it's gonna be quite close. I just don't think we're gonna get there, unfortunately. Did I get all the ranked ones yet? Not quite. 100 bling. This is a lot of 100 bling drops. This might be enough to help me get the last of the epic pins, at least the ones that I am able to purchase. So that should be nice. 250 Pro Pass XP. 100 bling. I think this is the last one. 100 bling. And let me just check to make sure I got all the ranked. Well, I forgot it expired, so I guess it wouldn't really have mattered anyway if I did or didn't, though I'm pretty sure I did. And again, unfortunately, I'm close, but not quite gonna have enough anyway. And I forget if the Pro Pass XP lasts between seasons or if it just ends with each season. I'm assuming it ends with each season, but I honestly have no idea. But let's get into the random star drops.
Rare.
Rare 100 XP doublers.
Epic.
Epic 200 coins, pretty good.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 power points.
Rare.
Rare 100 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Epic.
An epic of 50 bling.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 power points.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Rare.
Rare 100 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Legendary.
We have our second legendary from Random Star Drop Hypercharge. Yeah, still 500 credits. We might even hit Alien Fame 3 soon.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Epic.
An epic 150 credits.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Rare.
Rare 100 XP doublers.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 bling.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Epic.
Epic 100 power points.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Mythic.
And we We have a mythic, 500 credits. Again, it's just sad to see that the legendary isn't necessarily giving more credits. I'd hope for at least like 1,000 out of a legendary.
Super rare.
Super rare, 50 power points.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins. I think we're almost done with the random star drops.
Mythic.
Another mythic, 500 coins.
Rare.
Rare of 100 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Epic.
Epic 150 credits. Okay. Looks like there is one more. Okay.
Rare.
A rare of 25 power points. And that leaves us with hypercharge, legendaries, mythics, and still some chaos drops over on the regular pass. So let me try and think about it. So I still have a guaranteed legendary over in the records as well. Trying to think about how I want to do this. So regular pass. I guess chaos drops are technically more valuable now than legendaries, right? So again, I guess I'll open up the mythics. Guaranteed mythics, that is. 500 coins. Again, it's so weird to just see it as a guaranteed mythic on the pass. It always has been, but again, 500 credits is crazy. Let's keep going. 200 power points. $500 coins. $500 So it looks like you get one every 10 tiers, roughly. 500 coins. $500. I think this should be the last one then, and it is. 200 bling. It's okay, I guess. So now I move on to the legendaries. Again, should have quite a few here. A lot of potential for hypercharges, so let's see. 1,000 coins. Again, at the very least, I know I'm at least getting always one hypercharge from the actual guaranteed hypercharge drop. Yeah, 500 credits. Again, I really just wish it was more, because you get the same out of the mythics. Okay, we got a skin. I think it's Sunken Chest Griff.
Another dollar.
And the fact that I just know the name by looking at the silhouette is kind of crazy, but again, it comes with a spray icon and pin. A pretty cool Griff skin. I don't know if... I guess I have a few. I probably have that Christmas one, if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm pretty happy about that. 1,000 coins. I think it's an epic rarity at least. It's pretty good. It's definitely one I wouldn't mind using. Okay, we have our first hypercharge. Draco's Fire and Flames. Again, it can be good, certainly, but it's usually pretty hard to get it with Draco, so Really just, it's very matchup dependent, I'll say. So it looks like you get a guaranteed legendary every 20 tiers, roughly. 1,000 coins. So it should be the last on the track. Actually, there's 2 more on the track. They just shove one last one in there. 500 credits. And there it is, 1,000 credits. So it is possible. I just keep hitting the 500 credit drop instead. So it's just rarer to get, I guess. It's unfortunate, but and while I am close to getting another ranked drop here again, ever since they stopped giving out the Pro Pass XP, I'm still happier with the drops, honestly, and the exclusive cosmetics, or at least exclusive as for the time being, unless they decide to give them away, is that I probably would have had at least maybe 7 here, but again, it's still 6 guaranteed legendaries. It's such a shame to get so close to that last one and not actually be able to get there in any way. But we have 6 more here, at least 1 in the records, and then some more on the pass skin. Quite exciting, for me at least. And there it is again, a legendary 1,000 credits. Another hypercharge. Oh, this one's really good for Surge. Again, just always splitting your attacks no matter what is actually pretty crazy. You usually have to stay at your max range to really get the most out of it, but it's a really nice one. 1,000 coins. 1,000 coins. 500 credits. 500 credits. And so that's 2 hypercharges. I still have the guaranteed drop. I think what I'm gonna do next is hop over to records so I don't forget that one. And then the regular battle pass. 500 credits, not too shabby. And I have no idea how many rewards I'm opening here. You guys are just gonna have to check the title. I've calculated it afterwards. Again, I think I've been at this for like 3 hours now, just because it takes that long to go through the mega quests and just opening these things. But it looks like we have one at tier 50. I think it's just the one on the regular pass, if I'm not mistaken. But we do have more cast drops, which again potentially could be better than a guaranteed legendary, but it's hard to say. 500 credits, and I guess I'll hop into the chaos drops. Mythic of 500 coins.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Super rare.
Still super rare, but 4 of them. 100 coins, 100 coins. 50 power points. 50 power points.
Epic.
2 epics. 200 coins. 100 power points. This should be the last one.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins. And we have 4 random rewards here. I guess I'll go through this and then see what the guaranteed hypercharge drop is. So again, I'm never gonna spend gems on these. I think it's silly to do so. Demonic drop. 50 bling is okay, I guess. We have a sushi roll. 25 power points is okay. Guaranteed 100 coins. And guaranteed 30 credits. So, and that leaves me with just credits on the pass, if I'm not mistaken. Again, 21 credit drops. And something I still haven't figured out is, if you want to get a brawler with a brawler key, does the amount of keys you need to get that brawler increase by the rarity, or can you just get any rarity with any brawler key? Because that seems a little ridiculous. Kind of takes away from the whole point of rarities. But I don't actually know, so you guys can let me know that in the comments if you do. But again, the final one here, our guaranteed hypercharge. What's it gonna be? We've got El Primo's Gravity Leap again. He's a pretty good one to push in Showdown in general, so I'm pretty happy to get that as well. Again, the Draco one is the only one I'm not necessarily that sure I'll be using all that often, at least unless I'm playing Draco for some reason. But I don't necessarily do that too often because he's in a pretty average power state right now. Again, he can be pretty good in Showdown, I guess, but that's only because of his survivability shield. So I still haven't even opened the shop yet. And again, I almost completely forgot. We still have 2 Ultra Trophy boxes here. It's just so much stuff. So we still have Magic Lamp Larian Lori. Seems like quite a few people are happy to see this skin. But again, no dilly-dallying. Let's get right into it. 2 Ultra Trophy boxes. Can we get a guaranteed hypercharge skin? I've never had it happen this entire time, so finishing off with one would be great, but hopefully we'll at least get something good out of these. Okay, we have a 21 box, starting with 50 bling, 244 XP doublers, 50 bling, 50 bling, 3 gems. I always forget about the gems on these. 259 XP doublers, 146 bling, 120 bling, 201 bling, another 3 gems, 189 XP doublers, 50 bling, 103 bling, 3 gems, so it's 9 gems, 187 XP doublers, 172 bling, and we have something here. What's it gonna be?
El Primo!
Dragon Rosado. Again, pretty nifty skin here. And we got another one of the rare Star Drop pins here. I don't know if I have them all, but I must be close. We have Angry Star Drop. We have the epic Kaze pin, and now we got another one, Thumbs Up Star Drop. I've got to be so close to getting them all right. We have the Primo skin and icon. And actually, what I want to do quick, just because it seems like you have a rather high chance of getting them from that, is I want to head over to the catalog and get whatever's left in terms of the epic pins, just to increase my chances a little more. In fact, again, it might be the only way I can even get this one, so
So much paperwork.
right, and so that leaves 2. It's this
I
one.
spilled the I spilled the tea.
Okay, I now
Literally.
have all the epics, well, all the purchasable epics, all of the rare pins, and then all of the purchasable common pins. So that only leaves me with the 2 serious ones. So hopefully just doing that will increase my chances of getting those 2 pins, because it seems this is the only way you can get them right now for some reason. Hopefully that'll also increase my chances a little bit of getting those other Star Drop pins if there's any more left. Again, I forget how many there are. I have quite a few of them. Maybe I'll put it down in the comments to let you guys know if I have them all yet or not, or which one I'm still missing. But again, we still have another one, so let's see. Okay, I heard some better sounds there, and it's a 23 bucks, so I'm thinking I got something pretty decent here. 117 bling, 65 bling, 129 bling, 152 XP doublers, 67 bling, 134 bling, 66 bling, 121 bling, 140 bling, 139 bling, 148 bling, 266 bling, 294 XP doublers, 50 bling, 272 bling, 50 bling, 92 bling, and
I bring you the eternal night.
after so long, we finally, on the final one, finally got a hypercharged skin. That is so amazing. I'm so happy about that. One of the coolest Mortis skins out there. Devilish Mortis. Again, I don't know if this is the regular one or one of the variants, but I'm just so happy to get one of these finally. And we have something else. Kraken Surge 2. Again, a cooler skin. Very unique looking. And here's another one of the pins. This has been such a great opening towards the end here for cosmetics, at least. And we have the Demon Mortis pin. Kraken Surge comes with an icon and a spray. Again, I got 3 star pins in one sitting. That's awesome, and a hypercharge skin. Unbelievable, really. Again, I'm just so happy to finally get one of those things. I played through Angels and Demons fully both times. Could not get one of those things. Finally got one of them, and proved that you can actually get a hypercharge skin out of an Ultra Trophy box, which, again, I'm pretty sure it even shows that you can, but at least seeing it for the first time is really nice. Okay, we have the St. Patrick's offers. Dynasty Doug full price, Minotaur Bullet discount. I actually have enough bling now to get Nightmare Nani while I'm at it. Again, I forgot what the other one I have that's mythic rarity is. But again, the animations on this one are really sick, but I think I like the looks of the other one, so.
Let's go have a look-see.
Either way, again, really nice skin. Getting a discount's great. Comes with an icon and a pin. Resource outfit's alright. Daily freebie 60 XP doublers, as well as 5 credits. Alright, I think that should finally finish off the opening for this video. How long is this video, guys? An hour? This is crazy. Okay, so as of today I have 3,185 XP doublers and 209,788 power points. Again, pretty up there in terms of coins and gems too. Kind of loaded at the moment, which feels great. But again, I should be all done with quests, at least for today. Again, doing my due diligence to make sure I don't miss anything. Nothing crazy going on in the news tab. So I think that really should be it for today. Again, if we happen in the mode selection loaded showdown, again, I might try the Shelly push again. We'll have to see. We do have, again, while there's no, they only had the power points resource rush event for 1 day, which is surprising. At the same time, out of nowhere, they brought back treasure hunt side quests with no modifiers. Again, I don't know why it feels the need to specify that there's no modifiers, but again, if you guys enjoy treasure hunt or think of any good brawlers to push trophies on in treasure hunt, Chuck, you know, that's a really good one, or good way to do that. Again, Chuck just immediately comes to mind. He's so overpowered on treasure hunt. You almost never lose with him on treasure hunt unless you're also going against someone else who has Chuck on their team. So we also have Basketball Slam Dunk, Brawl Hockey Slippery Slap, Brawl Ball 5v5 Stockpile Stadium, and Brawl Arena the Smack Dome. We also have Brawl Hockey Bouncy Bowl for no trophies today, and the map maker winner of the day is Hot Zone Suburbs at Night. A pretty decent looking one. It's so open on the spawns, it's really interesting. I definitely feel like this is one of those ones where you can kind of get trapped in the spawn just because of how the walls are. But yeah, again, this has been a rather good opening. I'm fairly happy with the results. Again, 3 hypercharges, a hypercharge skin, a bunch of those rarer star drop pins. Again, I might have them all. I'll have to let you guys know in the comments of this video. But other than that, again, obviously this is way after the point of getting those Ultra Trophy boxes, but of course I want to hear if you guys got anything good out of those, out of your Pro Pass, if you're finishing that off, or if you guys, I know there's at least one other person who's been trying to do mega openings like I have, so I actually watch their videos too though, so I'll say aspiring YouTuber, but if there's anyone else out there that is trying something like that, delayed gratification type thing, I guess you would say, again, if you get anything good, let me know. Go to the YouTube has like a new community tab thing where I think you might even be able to post your own pictures. Put at me, right? Shout out to me. I'd love to see it. Whether that's a video or just a post in general, I think it's really cool to build a community around this, and at least makes getting things in this game a little more exciting. So yeah, other than that, yeah, I think I've hopefully covered everything, and I have to both upload this video as well. I'll probably just get to bed and hopefully be up in time for the reset of tomorrow, which again is only in 6 hours. It is already almost 10 o'clock. It's crazy. But yeah, again, hopefully you guys find that exciting, and let me know any advice you have on these types of videos. It's always going to be longer because I'm opening everything, but let me know if you like it, if you prefer shorter videos, or just, again, any other tips or things you're looking for in these videos. But other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.